Hey YouTube, it's November 6th, Tuesday. We're going Blu-ray hunting. It's new release Tuesday, and should be fun. But before we go do that, I gotta go do my American duty. Alright, and we are on our way to Best Buy. Trying out a new camera angle here, see how it works out. Well, there's a couple Disney steelbooks that come out today. Incredibles 2, which I pre-ordered, and Best Buy let me know that, oops, it's running behind. It's not going to be at your house till Thursday. So it's like, you know, fucking great. Like, I pre-ordered that thing months ago, like right, I think it was still in theaters when I pre-ordered it, and they can't even get it to my house on time. So that's just annoying. I already have that movie. I have the regular Blu-ray release with a slipcover, and no desire to double dip on that one because it's Disney and it'll cost a lot to double dip, so I'm not going to do it. But there is one other steelbook that comes out today that I am interested in. As dumb as it is, I am interested in it, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can find it. I don't own all the movies in the set. It's a 6-movie set. I own 2 of them, I believe. I think the first movie, which I think I only have on DVD, and I know I have the 3rd movie on Blu-ray, so I don't even own half the set, which is fine. I'll get rid of those other 2 movies and have a steelbook, if we can find it, if they have it. I think Best Buy is going to have it. I'm hoping. But yeah, we're going to go to Best Buy in the same plaza as where Disc Replay is. I think I might pop in there really quick. There's also a Target in this plaza where we're going, so might dip in there as well, depending on what we find at the other 2. Target is like my least favorite place to go now for Blu-rays because it seems like their section has shrunk severely. They don't have like a cheap section anymore. It's all just like newer releases and just stuff that costs a lot. So I don't really care to go to Target anymore for Blu-rays. Fucking A, I'm gonna blow away. Oh wow, random. Why did they make another one of these? This is the 5th movie. It's ridiculous. Why did they make another one of these? This is the 4th one. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. The movie section got smaller. $17.99 for Uprising? Only on 4K, it wasn't that good. 4K deals. Okay, so the 4K section is now like huge. They're really pushing for it now. I wonder why they have so many of this one compared to the other 2. Because it sucks. Oh, this is random. Steelbook. Bins are like over here now. They're changing everything. Oh, these are really cool. I already picked up a couple of these. Price went up though. They were only $10. Now they're 12. Interesting. Yeah, I heard about these. Oh, a spoon. Jesus, I'm not buying that movie again. Oh, these are all steel. Oh, what is this? Isle of Dogs steelbook? No. Why? A Quiet Place, Avengers. What are all these steelbooks? What is this? Train to Busan steelbook. Johnny was telling me about this last night. I don't like that cover though. They could have done something way cooler. So this is by complete accident. Completely random. Look who I ran into.
Hi guys.
This motherfucker. He just walks up to me, he's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." I was like, "Hey Johnny." What's up? What up? You just got off work?
Yep.
Alright. What you eyeballing?
Honestly, I have no idea. It's just like
No, you were just looking at that.
Yeah.
Just cool but expensive.
The only thing I'm getting here is what was it? Incredibles 2 steelbook. Because I got. Did
you see it?
Yeah.
It's up there.
The thing is, I got a pre-order, so I just want
to me too.
Check here first and see if there's anything else here before I go over here and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Did you see too? Scream Factory was like, oh hey, we didn't get Candyman out early.
The same thing
I was like,
to Creep Show too.
I was like, what is going on? Is it because Christmas time's coming up? I'm like, what's going on? No one can get their shit together.
The same thing that happened to Creep Show, because they sent me an email a long time ago talking about like sent it to everybody who pre-ordered it and said that for some reason, like some manufacturing error or something like that in the building, we couldn't get people on time, and like we're basically like, okay, we're not guaranteeing you your stuff if you pre-ordered it 2 weeks earlier, but you will get it on time on that day or a couple days later, depending on like what version you got.
Dang, they didn't even tell me that. They're just like, sorry, we're not getting out 2 weeks early. Like, I guess the people who are making the discs, like actually making the discs, like fell behind or just couldn't do it on time, so they're just like, whatever. Like, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what I get for pre-ordering with you guys, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Alright, so we are back in from Best Buy. Like we said earlier, like I said, running into Johnny in there was completely random, I swear to you. If I knew I was going to run into Johnny today, I would have said something at the very beginning of the video. So, that was very funny running into him. He had to take off. He's got some family stuff and whatever going on. He just got off work. So I did buy one. So the steelbook that I was looking for is, don't hate me, it came out today, the Sharknado Complete Collection. It's all 6 movies in a steelbook, and I was looking all over for it, couldn't find it. I was looking for a spot. I went on Best Buy's app though, and they have it online, and it says it's not available in stores. You can only buy it online, apparently. So, yeah, maybe I'll just wait and get it, whatever. If I would have found it today, I would have bought it, but it's whatever. So, yeah, that was fun and cool to see Johnny. Johnny, thanks for stopping in on the video by accident and, you know, filming the quick scene. Woo.
Looks like we have 4 in stock right now.
I don't know.
You're all set, thanks, man. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, disc replay was really good today. So I was in there a lot longer than I wanted. I spent like $60 worth of stuff. Not all movie related though. I guess I could show these now because it doesn't pertain to the channel. Got a couple old video games, NES. Wow, this thing is shot, but $3 for that, and a couple Genesis games. They're really cheap. And then I got some comics. They started selling more comics now, which is cool. So they had a few that I've been wanting for a long time. I like to read Batman comics, like his stories, like the comics are just really good compared to pretty much any other hero. So I got Batman Haunted Knight, which is cool. It's the follow-up to The Long Halloween, which I already have, and I've read that one, and it's very good. If you're into comics, check that one out. And then the follow-up to the follow-up, Dark Victory, Batman. I heard these are good. I heard this one's, I think, the weakest of the 3, but it's still pretty good. And then this one, I got Flashpoint, which if you've seen the animated movie Flashpoint Paradox, it's based off of this comic. I have not read the comic. And then I picked up one movie that I'll talk about when I get back home. It was expensive, but you know, I probably should have waited to get this too because it's an Arrow release and there is a sale going on right now. I probably should have waited, but oh well. I bought it and supporting disc replay, so I'll show that one later. So I'm gonna grab some food and then we're gonna go back home. I got a lot of stuff to show, and from previous pickups that I haven't shown yet. And I think we might watch a movie tonight. You'll know by the title already if we're watching one or not. Alright, we're back home. Let's get into the pickups. I got some backlog stuff I haven't shown, plus today. So we're going to start off strong. We're going to go steelbooks. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, Walmart. Really cool steelbook. First time I ever saw the movie all the way through. It was great. I loved it. Highly recommend that one. Great horror comedy. Picked up Zombieland. Walmart's been having a lot of reissued steelbooks. Didn't have the steelbook for that one. I had to get it. Upgrade. Another upgrade. District 9. Loved the movie. Didn't have the steelbook. Upgraded that one as well. Another upgrade. Did a lot of upgrading, double dipping, whatever. Scream Factory's Trick or Treat. Got this around Halloween time. Watched it. Great. Got more bonus features. I love that. Oh, I'm out of breath. If you've been to Walmart lately, they have these cool covers. They're like retro VHS covers. Looks like it has like a tape. It's got like the old like video rental stickers on it. So I had to get one of those. So I got First Blood, the first Rambo movie. Didn't even have this on Blu-ray, so it was cool to get. Some DC movies here. Got the newest DC movie, Constantine, City of Demons. They didn't have a steelbook for this for some reason, which I thought was odd, because that cover would have made an awesome steelbook. So, whatever. The Walmart I went to didn't have it in 4K, so whatever. It's no big deal. I also got the Freedom Fighters, The Ray. This one's been out for a little while. Don't really know anything about this. I have no idea who the Freedom Fighters are. Don't know who this character is, The Ray is, so curious to just learn about it. I mean, it's DC, so. This one, no, I didn't have this movie on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD, so this was actually like a nice upgrade. I'm kind of not too fond of the movie. It's fine. I probably just need to see it again. Maybe I'll like it more. Drive. This is a really cool steelbook, though. I've seen it before on other people's channels. It looks really cool. This one was on sale on Amazon. I don't remember how much. It was a while ago. The Complete Metropolis. This is an old black and white movie. One of the first huge sci-fi movies, and this movie influenced Star Wars, Blade Runner, pretty much freaking anything big that's sci-fi related. This movie influenced it. It's an old movie, but really cool. A couple new releases I got from a few weeks back. Mandy with Nicolas Cage. I've had a few people who've been telling me to pick this up because it's really good. So I can't wait to check that out. And then another one, Sorry to Bother You. I actually watched this last night and it was freaking good. If you like Get Out, I would recommend this movie then. It's not the same or anything, but it's in the same vein of like, it's really cleverly told. It's a little surreal. This one's trippy and strong message and everything, and it's really good. I actually messaged Johnny right after I watched it, and he watched it like immediately, and he really liked it too. So 31 Film Talk as a whole, but we recommend this movie if you have not seen it yet. This one was a double dip, but it's a steelbook upgrade. Walmart had it, 15 bucks. Ghost in the Shell. This is the Mondo steelbook, which is really cool looking steelbook. And yeah, it's cheap, like 15. Now if you saw at Best Buy, they have these really cool steelbooks by an artist that I will link down below, because I hit him up on Instagram that I got these, and he replied and said thank you for supporting, which I thought was really cool. So you've probably seen him at Best Buy. I got here The Fly. Really cool. These used to be, they had these as slip covers, and now they made them as steelbooks. So The Fly I only had on DVD, so that was an upgrade. And then this one I also only had on DVD, so it's a nice upgrade. Black Swan, which I think this one is the coolest artwork out of all of them. Came across this at Best Buy just randomly. I already had it on Blu-ray for like the longest time, but it's honestly up there, kind of one of my favorite movies. It's really good. Excuse me, it gets better every time I see it, and it's like more relevant now than ever. Children of Men. Really good movie if you've never seen it. It just went on Netflix, I believe, so you should check that out. The Amityville Horror, the original. I watched this around Halloween time, and I really liked it. The atmosphere was really cool. Not a whole lot happens, though, and the movie doesn't really have like a big ending. It just ends, but I liked it. I picked this up at FYE, I already have this on DVD and Blu-ray, but this is a steelbook, so I just really like the movie, so I had to double dip and upgrade one more time. The Iron Giant, just look how cool that steelbook is. Really cool. Yeah, I love it. Disc replay, picked this up for $4. Been holding out on this one. This was 300. Rise of an Empire, the sequel. I saw it in theaters. It was okay. That was nowhere near as good as the first one, but $4, can't go wrong there. I picked this up at a different disc replay that I went to. I hate it because the freaking sticker, I tried to peel it off and it just like on there. But The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, it's an anime movie. Haven't seen it, but I heard it was really good. I only got it for $10. This is still like a $20 Blu-ray, so pretty cool. I got it for like half price. Few DVDs here, and I don't freak out. I know DVD. This I don't think has a Blu-ray release. I saw it in like the $3 bin or whatever. Nostalgic a little bit for me. Good Burger. I used to love all that as a kid. I was a Nickelodeon kid, and I remember going to see this. My dad took me to see this, and it's a dumb movie, but I figured for like $3, why not relive some childhood memories? I've bought this movie so many times. It's one of my favorite classic movies. I have it on a different DVD set. I have it on Blu-ray Steelbook. I have another Blu-ray of it with a glow-in-the-dark slipcover. Now they released it on DVD with a glow-in-the-dark slipcover, different color. The Blu-ray is green, this one's red. So picked up Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I've been holding out to get these for a while. I don't need to get these on Blu-ray. I think it'll look kind of like weird. I'm used to the quality being lower. And this has all the audio stuff that I want. And I just think these orange cases are cool. So I'm just going to be getting these on DVD. And usually by season, they only have one season. They go for like $20. And on the used market, they go between like $10 and $20. It like varies. It keeps like fluctuating what you get. But now Walmart's been releasing 2 season, like a pack that comes with 2 seasons together for $20. So that's $10 a season brand new. So I'm like, well, that's good. So I like that. So I started getting these. Dragon Ball Z, classic show. Can't even begin to acknowledge how important this show is to me. And I'm gonna get the entire show in this format. And I know Kai cut out all the filler and made it more like the manga, but this is what I grew up with, all that filler, the Bruce Faulkner music. This is what I grew up with, so I'm going with these. So that's season 1 and 2, and then they also have season 3 and 4, which I think they just released. And then today, Best Buy, got a cheap one. It was like $5.99 or something. Jingle All the Way, one of my favorite Christmas movies, and this comes with the theatrical version and then the extended director's cut, which I didn't know existed for this. So I assume they just put in the deleted scenes that I've seen already. They're just in here. So for whatever reason, I held off on getting this on Blu-ray. So now I have it. The last one I got today, which I spent a lot of money on this, but it was just cool to see, and I just had to get it. That like Black Swan and The Fly steelbooks, they had a steelbook of this movie, but then I found out it's the remake, and I want the original. So Arrow put out the original, a really nice set here, and I feel like I paid $27 for it at Disc Replay, because they've been having like Arrows and Vestrons and all those other like cult release video companies that release these Blu-rays like this. Which is cool, and they do a little bit better on their price. I feel a little bit bad though because that Barnes & Noble Arrow sale is going on right now, but it's whatever. I helped out Disc Replay with a sale. So the movie is The Hills Have Eyes, and there's a sticker. So the Arrow release comes with like the Blu-ray, and it looks like a book or something. So this is like the really cool limited edition, it says on the back. Comes with lots of bonus features, so that's cool. I mean, it's cool. Alright, it is movie night time, and it is time to watch Mandy, because everybody, not everybody, there's like 3 or 4 people who want me to really watch this, so got it already going. So something really cool I wanted to point out about this too. As soon as I opened it, I mean, cool slipcover, cool image, shiny, and then, oh, look at that. They had a reversible slipcover. That's awesome. I want to make some popcorn. Yeah, open it like this. Okay. This side up. Popcorn 2. Hold your fire. Oh, steamy. Movie time. All right. It's over. Okay, we need to talk about this movie. This movie was nuts. This movie was just crazy. Oh my god. I watched this, it's late, kinda. It's after midnight, which I think is the perfect time to watch this movie. It's one of those recent kind of like really stylized kind of movies. It's very distinctive of like first half of the movie, second half of the movie. So without spoiling too much of it, the first half of the movie sets up a really bad thing that happens. And then the second half of the movie is the main character getting revenge because of what happened in the first half. It's a revenge story. That's what it is, plain and simple. Going into this, I purposely just didn't want to know like anything because I heard a lot of buzz about this movie, and I was like, well, I think I might have seen the trailer like a long time ago. I really don't remember. But I'd always seen the image of like Nicolas Cage looking like fucking crazy while driving like a car, and he's like real bloody, but his eyes look like huge and stuff. The first half of the movie is kind of slow. And then something terrible happens, and then the second half of the movie, which I enjoyed way more, the revenge stuff just goes down. It becomes very, it moves a lot faster, stuff happens, it's violent, and it was more fun to watch. The movie overall, though, has this really LSD style to it, a lot of colors and just weird visuals and trippy stuff, psychedelic, and you know, it makes you just like whoa, what am I watching kind of thing. So it was interesting. I was pretty sure it was going to be like weird and different. And oh, there's a post-credit scene. Is that what's going on right now? So there was like a 5-second post-credit scene, but it wasn't really a post-credit scene. It was just like a still image, really. I don't know, but anyway, didn't seem that important. But yeah, so I liked it. It's one of those movies that has a lot of style, and me personally, I'm not a huge fan of like drug-induced LSD style kind of thing. There's a lot of cool shots though, a lot of cool cinematography. Like this movie makes you feel, and yeah, at one point it just becomes real like primal instinct, like revenge, angry, like, and that was cool. Like I said, the second half of the movie I liked a lot more. Nicolas Cage, this is the first movie I've seen in a long time where his like weird acting and shit, it fits with the kind of movie this is, and he really doesn't do that all that often, because there's one scene that's really great. It's really great, and it involves Nicolas Cage yelling on a toilet, and I thought it was fantastic. That was probably my favorite scene of the movie. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. It's definitely a cinematic experience. If you want to check something out that's real artsy, kind of midnight grindhousey a little bit, I would say give it a watch. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Johnny, for fucking randomly showing up in the video. Hopefully that'll you know, make people happy because they love Johnny. And yep, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Hey, did you know Incredibles 2 came out today?
Yes.
Did you see all the copies they have all the way up there?
Yeah.
They have like too many.
Of these.
Yeah, they're gonna have too many.
Yep, it's gonna be like backstock like crazy.